Yo, what's up, guys? It's Heist back with another YouTube video. Of course, we're gonna look at the first day of Blast Premier Spring Showdown 2021. We got 3 good matches tomorrow. Let's just take a look at these individually, and I'll give you some of my predictions and some, what I think might be some good bets. So, first matchup, we have Astralis versus OG. OG, of course, got 2 new members with Flames and Nico joining. It's Danish Nico, not the FaZe Nico. And, I'm really expecting a strong statement game from Astralis, bouncing back from a poor ESL performance. But it would be fun to watch this OG roster. I think this is going to be the game of the day in terms of, the best CS that we're going to see tomorrow. And just looking at the head-to-head, the map pools, I don't know how much we could really give credence to this OG map pool, considering they have 2 new members. Now Astralis doesn't play Mirage, so you gotta give Astralis the advantage here. I'm thinking that at least one of Dust 2 or Vertigo will be played, which they have a strong preference for. And let's just quickly look at the betting odds here on Betway. Astralis is strongly favored. I don't know if this is, enough of a payout to justify the bet, but I think it's a pretty safe bet to go with Astralis to win the series. Maps, I could see OG taking 1 map off of them. So the over bet is not a bad call, though I would lean towards this bet. If you want to safe and you want to parlay that with another favorite in the tournament. As for the map handicaps, it looks like they're favored by 3.5 rounds. So yeah, I don't really see OG beating Astralis here. I think it'll be close. If you really want to bet on a close match, I would take the plus 3.5 on a couple of these maps, or I would take the over for a higher payout. But overall, go with Astralis here. Pretty easy call. Next match, let's see, G2 versus Endpoint. Endpoint has, had some good games. They're a little inconsistent. But as you can see, G2 is strongly favored as well. Their head-to-head, G2 has won twice. They have a decent map pool matchup here. I would just go probably with G2 here as well, though these odds aren't nearly as good as I'd want them to bet on G2, just because they do have a tendency to not show up for some matches. So honestly, I would take Endpoint plus 3.5 for maps 1 and 2. And the map handicap, I think that's the best bet in this series. And this is pretty good odds for over 2.5 maps. So I would probably lean towards one of those bets. I wouldn't necessarily bet on Endpoint to upset, but if you're hedging it with the round differential, I think you're off to a good bet there. And let's just see what else. The last match tomorrow is Liquid versus Dignitas. I think this is a pretty easy win for Liquid, though Dignitas has been playing better lately. These teams haven't matched up recently. I would just go with Liquid here on behalf of the better map pool. Let's see what the odds on Betway. Liquid versus Dignitas. Yeah, 3.5 round differential. Yeah, I just gotta go with Liquid here. It's either 2-0 or 2-1. You could try one of those. I think this is a good bet here. Liquid minus 1.5 maps. I think that's a good bet. Also, you could parlay the Liquid and Astralis for a relatively safe bet and a decent payout there. So these are my selections. I'll put my picks down in the description below, and I'll keep track of them for the tournament. And you could click subscribe if you like the content, as I'll be updating my daily predictions and doing some analysis of these games. So that's it for today. yeah, check back later on for more videos. Thanks.